Hi students, my name is Arif Malik and you are watching my channel Arif Biology. Today in this video tutorial we will be talking here about algae and we will see here a lot of characteristics of alga, but first we will talk here today about their first characteristic, that's their habitat, where actually they live. So before starting this video I will give you little description about algae, what actually algae are. As you are watching on the screen, algae are large and diverse group of simple, typically autotrophic organisms. We will be seeing ahead in videos their mode of nutrition and their ranging. Means their height can be sometimes higher. Like if you are watching here, that's this kelps, giant kelp. It's about 65 meters long in length. Like also they are photosynthetic. They have chlorophyll pigments, they are unicellular, multicellular, etc. etc. All these characteristics we will be seeing in ahead in videos. And this today's video is totally based on the animations, pictures, because this habitat is mostly related with these pictures. So I will be showing you here most of the pictures. So this was their first what's actually alga and their distribution. If you are focusing on this picture here, that is their distribution here. This group includes 30,000 species, means there are almost 30,000 species of algae known and distributed all over the world. Today we will categorize their habitat into three divisions. These divisions are, let me show you, these divisions are, alga is actually divided into three habitats. That is here, let me write here, three habitats, that is three. The first one is that is aquatic. The second one here is that is terrestrial. We will be talking one by one smoothly and soothingly. So the third one here is that is their habitat, that is unusual habitat. Unusual habitat. So there are three types of habitats in algae: aquatic, terrestrial, and the habitat in unusual place. So let's talk about aquatic algae. Let me show you this animation here clearly. Look at this picture. Aquatic algae. Aquatic algae are actually what? Aquatic algae are actually those algae which live in water. That is where they live. They live actually in water. These algae are found in water, and their habitat is of further two types, that is fresh and marine. As you know, water is of two types, one is fresh and another type of water that is marine. So marine and freshwater, there are two types of habitats in aquatic habitats, that is fresh and marine. Let's talk about freshwater algae. Now let's focus this picture. As I have make here the picture animation of this freshwater algae. These algae occur in freshwater where water is fresh, where salinity is low, means there is low salinity below 5 to 10%, means यहाँ जो salt की concentration होगी that's very low, 5 to 10%. Another important point is they are found in ponds, pools, lakes, rivers, etc. एग्जाम्पल अगर हम इनकी देखें, दैट्स क्लोडोफोरा, ओडोगोनियम, यूलोथ्रेक्स, chara. These species are found in slow running water and these species belong to, जैसे हमें पता है, that is they belong to actually green alga. As you know, green alga is also known as chlorophyceae. We will be seeing ahead in videos. And also ये कहाँ पर पाई जाती हैं? स्लो रनिंग में. कौन कौन सी? ओडोगोनियम, क्लैडोफोरा, यूलोथ्रेक्स, चेरा. There's also some species like Climodomonas, Volvox, Hydrodictyon, Spirogyra. These occur in stagnant water. These are also freshwater species but grow in stagnant water. Stagnant water जो रुका हुआ पानी होता है, ठीक है ना? Now let's focus another type of marine form. That's this. There is another form of marine forms, that is marine की जो species होती हैं वो हमें मिलती हैं वो भी forms में, like these forms occur in marine water. कहाँ पर ये पाई जाती है? marine water में. अब marine water कौन है? That's where salinity is 35 or above. 35 भी salinity हो सकती है, इतनी 35 और above भी हो सकती है, ठीक है ना? जैसे सी वाटर की saline concentration होती है 35%. सो उससे भी जो आगे हैं ओशंस वहां पर भी ये पाई जा सकती है. इनकी अगर हम यहाँ पर एग्जांपल देखें, इनकी एग्जांपल है फियोफाइसी की जो स्पीशीज हैं, एक्टोकार्पस, सॉरग्रासम और फिकस. These are three typical examples of Phaeophyceae, that is brown alga. These are type of brown alga. It's also known as Phaeophyceae, and also Rhodophyceae. Rhodophyceae is, that is Polycyphium. Rhodophyceae is red alga due to red pigment होता है इनमें. That will be seen next. So here we will focus about Rhodophyceae and Phaeophyceae. These some are species Ectocarpus, Sorgrasum, Ficus. These are found in Phaeophyceae, and there is Rhodophyceae, and its example is Polycyphium. Remember, it's easy to remember. अगर आपने फोकस किया हो, मैंने क्या बताया आपको? मैंने बताया जो Chlorophyceae हैं, Chlorophyceae mostly found in fresh water. Remember, this is trick to remember. And Phaeophyceae and Rhodophyceae mostly found in marine. So you can also remember if other examples of Polycyphium. There is also a lot of examples of red alga and Phaeophyceae. You can remember them and put into the category of marine forms. Let's here study about other forms. These are the two types of aquatic habitat, that is fresh and marine. But these fresh and marine forms sometimes can form water blooms. What water blooms? Means they get accumulated some space of water on surface of water with the association of other organisms. ये अदर ऑर्गेनिज्म के इसके साथ एसोसिएशन बनाती हैं सरफेस ऑफ अदर ऑर्गेनिज्म, सॉरी वाटर के सरफेस पर ये मिलती हैं विद द एसोसिएशन ऑफ अदर ऑर्गेनिजम्स. सो फिर ये क्या बनाती हैं? वाटर ब्लूम्स, और वी कैन आल्सो कॉल देम phytoplanktons. सो व्हाट्स वाटर ब्लूम्स एंड phytoplanktons? लेट मी show you it in zoom form here in the animation. See here, this is the this is water bloom. Water blooms are phytoplanktons. They grow on the surface of water. Remember it. Locomotion are actually insufficient. They lack their own locomotion, so they move with the help of water currents, with the mercy of water currents, or other sometimes with the air currents. इनकी जो एग्जाम्पल है क्लोरिला, क्लाइडोमोनास, वॉल्वॉक्स. यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो. लुक एट दिस पिक्चर हियर, फोकस हियर, लुक एट दिस हियर. यहाँ पर आपको क्लाइमोडोमोनास की स्पीशीज दिख रही है. These species are responsible for water blooms. Here you can also see this animation. This was water blooms. Now this water bloom is of two types. This water bloom is of two types. They are of two types actually. इनकी जो two types हैं, first is here euplanktons. First is here euplanktons. Euplanktons means species alga that floats in open water. Means these euplanktons float in open water. Example is volvox, cladomonas, diatoms. Diatoms is also example. Chlorocochiales. Remember examples is must here. So there is some species like cladomonas आपने देखी. There is volvox, diatoms, chlorocochiales. These species, this is actually euplanktons, and this is a type of water blooms or phytoplanktophytes. So these forms float on free water. These are mostly found in fresh water. Remember, these are mostly euplanktons are found in fresh water species. Freshwater species like green alga में ये पाई जाती हैं, green alga. Now there is another type of these what's called that is what blooms. That's this. Look at this here, focus here in this picture. Forget the other pictures. Let's focus here. That's this Tychoplanktons. That is this. Tychoplanktons. What's this? Alga forms unattached and floating on surface due to wind or outside agencies. These forms are also unattached. Remember, these for tychoplanktophytes or tychoplanktons are also free floating. They are unattached. इनके पास कोई भी सबस्ट्रेटम के साथ ये अटैच नहीं होती हैं. इनके एग्जाम्पल हैं क्लैडोफोरा, माइक्रोस्पोरा, स्पायरोगायरा, zygnema, nostoc. Remember these examples. Nostoc is here, zygnema is here, spirogyra is here, cladophora, microspora. You can also focus here on these animations. There is spirogyra in this picture. There is zygnema, there is nostoc. As you know, nostoc forms also colonies. But important point about these two species is that I will tell you here, that is euplanktons and tychoplanktons में एक important जो difference है, that is euplanktons are actually, let me write here, euplanktons are free floating from beginning. Remember, these euplanktons are actually free floating from beginning. On the other hand, tychoplanktons are attached. Remember, they are attached initially. Means formally they are attached, later become detached. They become later detached or unattached due to air or water currents. क्या होता है जो ये टाइकोप्लैंक्टन्स हैं और यूप्लैंक्टन्स में डिफरेंट है, दैट इज दीज फॉर्म्स यूप्लैंक्टन्स आर फ्री फ्लोटिंग फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग एंड टाइकोप्लैंक्टन्स आर अटैच्ड इनिशियली, लेटर दे बिकम डिटेच्ड. डिटेच्ड ये कैसे हो जाती हैं? समटाइम्स ड्यू टू एयर, समटाइम्स ड्यू टू वाटर करंट्स एटसेट्रा. एंड इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट, यूप्लैंक्टन्स दे आर मोस्टली फाउंड इन फ्रेश water. Now there is also another species of alga, that's this, that is, remember this picture here, that is this, that is phytobenthos. मैंने आपको यहाँ पर benthos ही दिखाया है सिर्फ, but the forms are also known as phytobenthos. Let me draw here what's actually phytobenthos. As you can see on the screen, these are bottom dwelling plants. Means they are bottom dwellings. They live in the bottom of water. ठीक है ना? Benthos. Example है इसकी Chara, Natilla. Chara is type of benthos which are found in water dwelling. Means they live in water. Another type is here, that is this Some benthos species are found in attached to the bottom soil or mud. जो बॉटम में मड होता है और देयर ऑल्सो क्या होता है या रॉक्स होते हैं उनके साथ अटैच्ड होती हैं उस इसे हम कहते हैं इपीपैलिड इसकी जो एग्जांपल है दैट इज पेडिस्ट्रम रिमेंबर इट्स एग्जांपल इज दिस benthos we found in bottom soil or mud ये कहाँ पर मिलती है बॉटम सॉइल में या मड में इसके एग्जांपल है पेडिस्ट्रम देयर इज अनदर थर्ड टाइप दैट इज दिस ग्रो अटैच्ड रॉक्स जो रॉक्स से पाई जाती हैं उसे हम पता ही है एपिलिथिक कहते हैं ठीक है ना these species are found in benthos attached to rocks or stones एग्जाम्पल है यूलोथ्रिक्स ठीक है ना यहाँ पर आप इनकी जो एनिमेशन है पिक्चर में ये देख सकते हैं दैट इज दिस इज benthos व्हाट इज दिस benthos नाउ अब एक्वेटिक के बजाय हमने और भी दो टाइप्स देखे थे दैट इज हमने देखे थे टेरेस्ट्रियल और अनयूजुअल हैबिटेट नाउ लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड्स द टेरेस्ट्रियल हैबिटेट्स नाउ वी विल सी हियर व्हाट्स एक्चुअली टेरेस्ट्रियल हैबिटेट let me show you this terrestrial habitat terrestrial means these species are also known as adelphophytes what these terrestrial habitat species are also known as adelphophytes EDAPHOPHYTES these adelphophytes are also known as terrestrial alga they are found upon or inside the surface of earth means यहाँ पर भी मैंने लिखा है grow in moist and well aerated soil it also means that they are found upon or inside the surface of earth but accordingly these adelphophytes are two types इसकी कितनी types होती हैं two types as you can see on the screen the two types that is first is saprophytes and another is cryptophytes what is saprophytes actually concentrate here saprophytes these are found on the surface of the soil कहाँ पर ये पाई जाती हैं surface of the soil as you can see on the screen grow on the surface of soil ठीक है ना जो सॉइल के सरफेस पर पाई जाती हैं इसकी जो एग्जांपल्स हैं यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो दैट इज मोस्ट स्पीशीज ऑफ कौन सी होती हैं इसमें माइजोफाइसी दैट इज हियर वचेरिया इज देयर इज प्रोटोसोफियन देयर इज बोट्रिडियम प्रोटोसोफियन वचेरिया एंड सम स्पीशीज ऑफ माइजोफाइसी these are types of terrestrial these alga shows actually terrestrial habitat and terrestrial में कौन सा saprophytes that grow upon the surface of earth or soil there is another type that is this cryptophyte alga grow on below the surface of soil कहाँ पर below इनकी जो एग्जांपल्स हैं यहाँ पर एनाबीना है डिपोटिडीन एनाबीना एंड नॉस्टॉक के बारे में आपने पढ़ा होगा नाइट्रोजन फिक्सेशन में ये मदद करते हैं ठीक है ना ये नाइट्रोजन फिक्सिंग में मदद करते हैं सो दे आर आल्सो फाउंड इन पैडी फील्ड्स ऑफ राइस के पैडी फील्ड्स में स्पेशली ये पाए जाते हैं ठीक है ना यहाँ पर मैंने और इसकी कुछ एनिमेशन ड्रॉ की है लेट मी जूम इट wait here for a second look at this animation here यहाँ पर बोट्रिडियम है वचेरिया है आप अगर स्क्रीन पे देख पाते हो तो you can see here clearly botridium there is vaccaria you can see that they are in found in surface of the soil is it now let's move towards the other unusual habitat where now we'll see here unusual habitat let me write here unusual habitat what's unusual habitat in addition to aquatic and terrestrial habitats some alga also occur in uncommon habitats like some occur in saline water some occur in hot water some occur in stones some occur in inside the animals some occur on higher plants that's why this is known as unusual habitat this is not usual type of habitat like terrestrial and terrestrial and aquatic species. Now, let me show you first here, that is this type. First is halophytes. We will discuss one by one them. Keep You can also take the screenshots of these pictures. That's why I already told you in the first or beginning that this today's topic is whole based on the pictures and animations. Let's focus here now. Look at this here. This is a halophyte. There is a halophyte. Halophyte. What's halophyte actually? Halophytes. There are many algae which occur in saline water of seas. ठीक है ना? But what's important about these algae? These can withstand with high concentration of salts. ठीक है ना? They can means tolerate salt concentration. सॉल्ट की ये कंसंट्रेशन है, ये वो टॉलरेट कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पर हम इसे हैलोफाइट्स कहते हैं. alga of waters of high salt concentration. There is some typical examples of these alga, that is Cladomonas ehrenbergii. This is a species of Cladomonas ehrenbergii. This is a species of Cladomonas, and there is also Paracela or Alva. There is also here another most important species, that is Dunaliella salina. Dunaliella salina is also, we can see it in seas as well. जो ये सीज में हमें दूर से दिखती हैं, क्योंकि इसने अपना जो रेड कलर दिया होता है थोड़ा सा, उसकी वजह से ये सॉल्ट लेक्स में हमें दिख सकती हैं. सो हियर इज पिक्चर आई वुड लाइक टू show you. Let's concentrate on this picture, this animation. Look at this here. This is a saline water. You can see here the salt. यहाँ पर आपको ये salt दिख रहा है, ठीक है ना? यहाँ पर आपको ये जो salt दिख रहा है, ठीक है ना? यहाँ पर ये पाई जाती है, means they can withstand with the high salt concentration. This was the species of halophytes. Now, look at the other types of habitats. Other type of habitat is unusual type is, that is this epizophytes and endozophytes. This is very important type of species, ठीक है ना? Endozophytes and epizophytes. What's an epizophytes or endozophytes? These epizoic algae are epizoic algae. These epizoic algae grow on the bodies of animals. Epizoic, as zoo is here, means it is animal. Zoo indicates here animal, means these species are found in upon the animals. Here is example, that's Lingbaia. Another example is Cladophora. Remember example is Cladophora crispita, Stigocolanum, Protoderma, Stigocolanum, crispita. These are some examples of epizoic algae. ठीक है ना? ये epizoic algae, they are mostly found with that is attached with snails, found upon snails, fishes, tortoise, as you can clearly see on your screen. Look at this here and imagine, concentrate on this picture. See, this is an animal, and here is species of alga. This is a species of alga here, attached on the top position of head. This is a epizoic. I have also some animation here, that is I would like to show you. That see here, this is a fish, type of fish, and see here, this is a type of, that's alga, attached the surface of it. Is it? You can also see I have another animation here. Let me show you. And this is also a fact. Let's concentrate about this. picture, alga that live on the aquatic animals are called epizoic alga. ये आपको मैंने बताया. Epizoic में क्या होता है? Like here is that is filaments of cladophora are found attached to the snails. This is a asked question. मैंने किसी जगह पढ़ा था, किसी एग्जाम में आया था. जो ये होता है क्लैडोफोरा, ये किस एनिमल पे पाया जाता है? इज फाउंड इन स्नेल, विच इज ऑल्सो कंसिडर्ड अ स्लोएस्ट एनिमल, स्नेल. आप अगर यहाँ पर देखो, स्नेल के साथ ये पाया जाता है क्लैडोफोरा. यहाँ पर अगर हम देखें टोटाइस के ऊपर भी यहाँ पर कुछ स्पीशीज हैं alga की. इफ यू कैन सी हियर, that is this is not clear picture, but you can concentrate here. So this is actually what? This is habitat of unusual habitat में ये क्या है? Epizoic. There is another also species like endozophytes. What's endozophytes? Endozophytes are, endo means inside. Let me write here. Endo means inside. Zoo means animal. Means these are the species which are found inside the organism, animals. ठीक है ना? Grow inside the bodies of animals. Example is here Chlorella within the tissues of Hydra. Chlorella is a species of alga which is found in the tissues of Osculaceae. Blue-green alga occur in respiratory and the digestive tract of vertebrates. यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो clearly, यहाँ पर ये this is inside organ. Let me move it. See here, this is the organ of animal and this is the species of Osculaceae family, that is यहाँ पर ये एनिमल के इनसाइड में पाई जाती है. This is about the epizo and endozoic alga. Let's study the another type of spatial habitat, that is here unusual habitat. That's this. There is another type of spatial habitat, that's this. Thermal alga. What are those thermal algas? Thermal alga जो होते हैं, thermal algas grow in hot springs. कहाँ पर ये हमें पाए जाते हैं? Hot springs, where the temperature ranges 70 to 85 degrees. Sometimes 55 भी हो सकता है, means it can be below 70 degree. Here is example of blue-green alga like Osculatoria brevis and Heteroharmogonium. Heteroharmogonium and Osculatoria brevis, these are the two species of thermal alga. And I will tell you a fact, there is a scientist whose name is Copeland. Copeland क्या बताता है? There is 153 species, कितनी? 153 species of Charopoceales which can live in the temperature where is 85 degree Celsius. Means ये 85 degree Celsius temperature में भी रह सकती हैं. ठीक है ना? Now there is also another type of habitat found in alga, that's this Cheirophytes. What's Cheirophytes? Cheirophytes are alga that grow on polar regions. कहाँ पर ये होते हैं? Polar regions में. क्रायोफाइट्स alga कहाँ पर हमें पाए जाते हैं? That is ये polar region में जो ice होता है और snow, these are found in ice or snow में. कहाँ पर पाए जाते हैं? Ice and snow. Like here is Cladomonas. Also there is another example are Metococcus navalis, diatoms, Cladomonas yellowstonis. Cladomonas yellowstonis के एग्जाम्पल अगर आप नेट पे जाकर गूगल पे सर्च करो तो आपको मिलेगी. यूरोप में एक पार्क है, यूरोप जिसे हम कहते हैं ग्रीन पार्क इन यूरोप. वहां पर ग्रीन स्नो पाया जाता है. कौन सा? ग्रीन स्नो इज फाउंड इन Europe, which is due to Chlamydomonas yellowstonis. This Chlamydomonas yellowstonis is a species which is found in Europe and is responsible for green snow. Now, another example I have here one animation I would like to show you. I would like to show you cryophytes. I have here animation, two animations. One is first is here this. First is this red snow is caused by Cladomonas navalis. As मैंने आपको बताया Cladomonas navalis जो है this is responsible for causing red snow on mountains. ये कहाँ पर red snow करती हैं? Mostly in mountains. ये माउंटेन्स में हमें देखने को मिलेगी. एंड अनदर इज जो मैं आपको अभी दिखाने वाला हूँ और एक एनिमेशन है यूरोप की एक पार्क है जिसे हम कहते हैं see here this is the Clamodomon's yellow stonices. It forms green snow and that's why this park in Europe is very famous for this green snow. कहाँ पर ये पाई जाती हैं? यूरोप में. This cause green snow. Let me show it in on zoom form. See here, this is the green snow and this green snow is due to Clamodomon's yellow stonices. Now let's study another third type of alga, that's this symbiotic alga. What's symbiotic alga? Symbiotic alga grow in the symbiotic associations of plants, means they are associated with plants. ये किनके साथ एसोसिएट होते हैं? मीन्स दे आर एसोसिएटेड विद प्लांट्स. There is some typical examples of these organisms. Let me zoom it first. See here, there is nostoc, anabina. Nostoc and anabina are mostly found in coleoid roots of साइक्स. साइक्स के जो रूट आपने पढ़ा होगा ये वहां पर पाए जाते हैं nostoc and anabina. There is also example that's protococcus and chlorella with fungi. But most typical example of these symbiotic and organisms algae is that is these lichens. These lichens are most important example. Here आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पर जो स्क्रीन पे आपको दिख रहा है ये क्या है? This is the due to symbiotic associations of lichens. ये lichens की symbiote है यहाँ पर association. Also हमने और भी कुछ examples यहाँ पर हैं दिखाने के लिए animations. Look at this. Focus on this picture. This is also a lichen on tree. Let me show you another example in animation. See, this is also a symbiotic associations. क्या है ये भी symbiotic association है. Let me show you another. This is very important, that's nostoc and anabina. nostoc and यहाँ पर देखो कोलोराइड रूट्स के साथ एसोसिएशन बनाई है. यू कैन क्लियरली सी ऑन योर स्क्रीन. यहाँ पर nostoc की ये जो कॉलोनी है, दिस इज कॉलोनीज ऑफ nostoc हियर. इन्होंने एसोसिएशन बनाए हैं किसके साथ? साइक्स. दिस इज माइक्रोस्कोपिक स्ट्रक्चर. ठीक है ना. यहाँ पर हमारे पास और एक एग्जांपल है कोलोराइड रूट्स की, दैट इज दिस. This is also a coleoid root which due to these species, इन species की वजह से है, that is nostoc anabina. ठीक है ना. Now move towards the other type, that's parasitic alga. Parasitic alga are those alga grow as a parasite on other plants. As name indicates, these are parasite, means they grow on other plants. Like जैसे epiphytic होते थे वैसे ये भी हैं, लेकिन difference is that epiphytic don't cause any disease. ये cause नहीं करती हैं. But on the other hand, there is these species Syphlorus which cause red rust. These Syphlorus is a species which cause red rust in coffee. ये कॉफी में क्या करती हैं? रेड रस्ट. यू कैन सी हियर Clearly, these spots in coffee tree, this is due to this Cephalorus species. There is also Polycyphian. There is also Ascophyllum nodosum. These are this Polycyphian species is found in on this plant, that's Ascophyllum nodosum, and cause rust. यहाँ पर भी ये क्या करेगी, cause rust करेगी, ठीक है ना. This is the third type of habitat जो हमने यहाँ पर देखा. Now let's move another type of habitat, that's this epiphytic alga. Now those epiphytic algas. Epiphytic alga grow on the other plants and bigger members. Like जैसे हमने अभी पढ़ा था, जो epizoic alga हमने देखे थे. Epizoic means they live upon the animals. But here these epiphytes means plants. They grow upon plants like bigger trees, larger trees. Larger trees पे पाए जाते हैं bryophytes, pteridophytes. Pteridophytes में भी ये पाए जा सकते हैं. Also sometimes they can also be found upon large algas. ये लार्ज alga पे भी ग्रो कर सकते हैं. जहाँ यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो epiphytes, ठीक है ना. This is some typical examples of this epiphytic alga, that is this Bulbochaeta, Udogonium, Coleochaeta. Udogonium, Coleochaeta, Bulbochaeta, these are some typical examples of this species. ये किसकी हैं? Examples epiphytic. What are those epiphytic which grow upon the trees? Let me show you animations. I have two animations here. I would like to show you. Let's focus on this picture, and let me tell you, this is actually this is actually species of Coleochaeta. Coleochaeta ये क्या करता है? ये Coleochaeta की स्पीशीज जो है, इट्स फाउंड इन एपिफाइटिक. कहां पर ये एपिफाइटिक हमें मिलती है? इट्स फाउंड एपिफाइटिक अपॉन सम grasses grown on the banks of ponds and hydrophytes. ये कहां पर हमें मिलती है? ग्रासेस पे, ठीक है ना. कहां पर ये होती हैं? फिर पोन्ड्स पे, एंड जो बैंक्स होते हैं, बैंक्स ऑफ ponds, वहां पर हमें ये मिलती हैं. Suppose here is pond, that's this water, and there is bank, and you can clearly see in the species. These are the species of Coleochaeta, and this is due to which species? This is due to epiphytic alga. ये alga यहाँ पर दूसरे प्लांट के ऊपर है, लेकिन कहां पर पाया जाता है? On the banks of ponds. Let me show you this another type of picture. Let's focus now this animation. This is also another species which is found on bigger trees, ठीक है ना. यहाँ पर ये कहां पर पाई जाती हैं? बड़े ट्रीज पे. अगर आप देखो, this is tree. Let me write it blue. ये क्या है? ट्री ब्रांच है ये एक्चुअली. इस पर ये alga ग्रो किया हुआ है. You can clearly see in here. This is alga. ये क्या है? alga इन पे ग्रो किया हुआ है. Now there is also a very important species of habitat found in algas, that is lithophytic. कौन से? Lithophytic. LITHO. What are those lithophytic alga? Lithophytic alga grow. These are growing on moist rocks and stones. These lithophytic algae mostly grow on moist rocks and stones. That's why they are known as lithophytic. Litho indicates that is this is rocky. Is it? Mostly species of blue-green alga. Blue-green alga, that is Cyanophyceae. Most species of Cyanophyceae, that's blue-green alga, are found on rocks as lithophytes. Here is this last animation I have here. Let me show you. You can clearly see on your screen that's Glyocapsa and Rivularia. These are two species, Glyocapsa and Rivularia. Important examples are these are found attached to the rocks. You can see these are rock actually. This is a rock. This is a rock, and there is a species of alga here. See, this is a alga. Also, this is a hole. This hole is rock actually or stone, and there is species of alga. यहाँ पर क्या है ये मिलता alga. So this is the final animation of this topic, and this was the whole about the alga's habitat, and there are all the three forms we have seen in the video. Aquatic में हमने देखा fresh and marine. Then we see euplanktons, tachoplanktons, benthos. Then we have little glance about the terrestrial habitats, like हमने terrestrial habitat में हमने देखा कौन सा देखा, सेपोफाइट्स देखा हमने, फिर उसके बाद हमने देखा क्रिप्टोफाइट्स देखा. Then we have seen here unusual habitats में हमने देखा हैलोफाइट्स देखा जो सलाइन वाटर में रहते हैं, एपीफाइट देखा which grow on the on bigger plants, epizoic, endozoic, symbiotic, cryophytic and lithophytic, parasitic and thermophytes algae. This was the whole about this topic. Thanks for watching my channel.